When someone dies, to find out if inheritance tax has to be paid, you'll need an estimate of the value of their estate. You don't need to value the estate straight away after someone dies, but there are deadlines if inheritance tax is due on their estate. You can find out more about the deadlines in our video, How and When Do I Pay Inheritance Tax When Someone Has Died? To work out the gross value of the estate, you need to estimate the total amount of all the things the person owned and jointly owned. The rules for valuing joint assets, such as property, jewellery or paintings, are different depending on whether they were owned as joint tenants or joint owners in Scotland, tenants in common or common owners in Scotland. All valuations should be at the date when the person died and could include money in their bank account, property, possessions, and money owed to them when they died. The gross value should also include the value of any gifts made by the person who died. Gifts only count towards the value of an estate if they were made in the 7 years before the person died and the total was over the £3,000 annual exemption. You can read more about gifts on gov.uk. Once you've calculated the total value, deduct any debts to get the net value of the estate. These might include outstanding credit card bills, their mortgage, or household bills. You must also take off the value of any assets left to a spouse, civil partner, or charities. This gives you what we call the qualifying value of the estate. Next, work out the inheritance tax threshold that applies. For example, the basic inheritance tax threshold, or nil rate band, is £325,000. An additional threshold may be available if you can claim the unused nil rate band from a predeceased spouse or civil partner. The deceased left their main residence to their direct descendants. If the qualifying value of the estate is less than your threshold, then there's no inheritance tax to pay. If it's more, you'll pay inheritance tax on the amount over the threshold. You can work out the estimate yourself, or you can use the inheritance tax checker on gov.uk. The checker will help you work out an approximate value of the estate and help you decide whether any inheritance tax is likely to be due or not. You can find more information about inheritance tax on gov.uk.